There was a time when caribous were part of Alberta's landscape, but today, a rare sighting.
I shoveled a lot of snow this weekend.
Stephanie Leonard and Larry McDonald are part of the Caribou Patrol, an initiative created by the First Nation Assiniboine-Winewak and partly funded by the government of Alberta. They drive along the highway that crosses the hamlet of Grande Cache almost every day. Their mission is to prevent the few remaining caribous from getting hit by vehicles.
If the caribou has encountered us before, sometimes that's all it needs is to turn around and run the other way. If the caribou doesn't run, we'll honk the horn. Then if we have to, we'll get out of the vehicle and we use herding techniques. This road is a good example of how the land is being changed from what the caribou normally would use. It crosses through their migration. And it causes an extra disturbance. It's an extra obstacle they have to get through.
One of the greatest threats to the survival of caribous in Alberta is the destruction of their habitat by human activity and industrial development. Land disturbances such as clear cuts, seismic lines, and oil rigs have completely fragmented the caribou's habitat. According to the government, this has made it easier for wolves to prey on them. To protect the caribous, Alberta implemented an intensive wolf culling program. Since 2005, the government has killed approximately 1,500 of them, using aerial gunners and helicopters and strychnine poison.
The results of the wolf management have, in almost all cases, have arrested the population decline of caribou instantly.
Darcy Hendy has been trapping in the area for 20 years. He says all kinds of animals are dying as they eat the poison left out for the wolves.
We've had a roadkill deer in here, a moose. There's a moose head and a bunch of other stuff here. It's been here a month. Nothing's touched it yet.
What does that mean?
It means that most of the scavengers are dead. There's no ravens here. There's little to no coyotes here. The only factor about this area consists in this poison.
The trapper visited 2 of the government's poisoning sites. In addition to wolves, he says he saw more than 20 other dead animals.
The government needs to come in, step up. It might involve more regulations on industry, which nobody's going to like, but in the long run, it will allow both industry and caribou to thrive here. Back in the 90s, there were over 30 caribou documented to have been hit on this highway.
Meanwhile, the patrol continues its work. Since its creation in 2012, only 5 caribous were killed on the highway, keeping hopes alive for the team that one day they will repopulate the forests of Alberta. Andréane Williams, CBC News, Grande Cache.